Greetings and welcome back to another video with me, Zenzul. I hope you're well. Today it is episode 13, unlucky for some but not for us because we're cool, of an unexpected journey. Yeah, obviously I haven't got a title yet because I haven't done the episode. It kind of flows when you know, it's like a musician, a lyricist doing a song and they go, right, what should we call it? Well, I don't know, let's feel the jam, let's feel the vibes of the song, man, and then at the end we'll give it a title, you know, is what it is. So anyway, here we are, back with Zenzul the Worgen Druid, and what level are we? We're level 19, can we get to level 20 and get a nice mount and maybe do a transmog, because it's doing my head in, it's boring. Oh dear, just realised I've only got 5 gold. Anyway, onwards and upwards. I hope you're all well today. Welcome back to episode 13. Last time, ooh, bloody hell, there's another player. First time I've seen one on this server. Right, so we just come back, did a few quests. So we're going to go back out and do a few more, which is kind of what we do on this series. I do hope you're enjoying the series. Right, so let's have a look what we've got. So last time we picked these quests up and we didn't read them, so we'll have a look now. An ocean not so deep. Oh, hold on. Was that wet? Gorbald Steelhand at Lord and R wants you to speak to Gary for further. Gary? Really? Gary? What? Not Garrosh. Okay, so we've got to do something to scavenging grey mist murlocs. Alright, you look like an able sort. Wow. I hope you're wrapped up nice and warm. It's snowing in England, which is great. So I've got a massive cup of tea and your company. So excuse me while I take a slurp. I've even got a blanket here. Got a lovely blanket, look. Look at that. Ridiculous. Right. There are a great number of wrecks. Should we get on with the episode, shall we? There are a great number of wrecks off the coast here. Most old, some new. Is there now? For quite some time I've been trying to get at their holds and put their valuables to more use. Yeah, right, to your pocket, my friend. Worry not, I've learnt my lesson and that's not your fate. Swim to the due north and look for Gary. He'll explain everything. Alright, let's go Gary again and see Gary. And we got the Shatterspear invaders. Report to Lieutenant Mora Starbreeze at the ruins of Manathrastra. If we didn't have enough on our own hands with the land and the elements turn against us, it seems something else has riled up the trolls to the northeast. Okay. I'm not sure what their aims are, but they've already attacked several of our scouts and besieged the cultists at the Tower of Ulthralax. We sent the contingents of our best sentinels to counter their attacks. If you travel northeast to the ruins and join them. Gee, so we've got our instructions. Right, let's go and tackle this. Hold on a minute. So we've got travel form. That means we've got seal, right? Excellent. Have we? Yay! Cool. We got travel form in the last episode. It took me most of the episode to realise I've actually got it, so that's good. Anyway, better late than never, eh? Right. So let's go and find this shipwreck. Don't think I've done this quest before. Not sure though. Most of them are new, aren't they? There we go. Look how cool I look. Very, very cool. Right. Ooh, here we go. What's this? Decoy bot control console. Interesting. Yeah, there's a little gnome here. Hello, mate. Alright. Okay, so I'll kill these fellas, have I? Oh, Christ. Huh? Alright. Brilliant. Alright, so I'll just get as many as I can and then blow them up. Hello? I should really sort these out, shouldn't I? Otherwise it's going to take me bloody ages to do level 50. Alright, let's get as many as I can then. Yeah? Boom. Gee. Here we go. Murlocs. You gotta love Murlocs, haven't you? All those people that say they want Murlocs as a playable class. No thanks. I do like them. I think they're pretty cool. But I wouldn't want to play one. Besides, who would they play for? You know, which side would they go? I hope they wouldn't go Horde anyway. I know I've got two characters which are Alliance, as in Zenzul here and Rasta, my priest, but nah, not for me. The Naga's another one. Yeah, it's quite a good topic to talk about, actually. We'll have a little chat about that now. These allied races, yeah, a good idea. I like, I don't know if you've seen my, I like the Nightborn. I've always liked Night Elves, and always been a bit of a shame the fact I couldn't play them on my Horde, on the Horde side, and I boosted, I've got a video called First Blood, which is basically me playing, I got all classes at 110. I know a lot of them I don't play. I put videos on them because I'm embarrassingly bad at them. But I've got a priest. Yeah, a priest at 110. I boosted a priest because I really didn't know what else to do. So I boosted a priest to 110, and I love priests, and I haven't got a Horde priest because Rasta's Alliance, and I know one or two people. For variety, I think one or two people would like me to play, because obviously I'm sure it's not 99% Horde people and 1% Alliance people watch my videos. So it's good to get a variety playing both factions, and I like to, when I level, I like to see both sides of the story anyway. So Rasta will stay Alliance. So I thought, well, I want a Horde priest. So I boosted him, did a video called First Blood, and Twin Pinks. I think it's quite a good video to watch, just to see. I'm all in greens and everything. I've got no gear, and yeah. So I like the Nightborn. They look exactly, if you haven't got one or haven't, I'm sure Sean has seen them around, but they look exactly like a Night Elf. Even the same animations, slightly different, certainly casting animations, but slightly different way they move around and stuff like that. I've got one or two little different things, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's just get this handed in. The decoys work then. Great to hear it. Don't worry yourself. Truth to be told, if someone went wrong in and lost more of your adventure types, I'm pretty sure they'd kick me out of town. Well, there is that. Okay, so we've done that one. Right, let's go and do the other one. Onwards and upwards to this new part of our adventure. Okay. Yeah, so following on allied races. I might do a video of this. I haven't really done it. I know I've done a Nightborn insurrection / how do you get what happens when you get the Nightborn, but I haven't really talked about the other races. The Zandalari look great. They look fun. I might even. I've always wanted a Night Elf Druid, but Worgen are cool as well. But always wanted I prefer the Alliance Druid races. I used to my ghost, who is my my Horde Druid. He was originally a Tauren, and I liked the old character models on the Taurens. I don't particularly like them now. I don't think they're very good. Oh, bloody hell! What's going on here? Look, burning. Better get used to that, Night Elves, when Battle for Azeroth comes. Yeah, so, but I don't like the new animation, so I flicked him to talk to. He's now a troll, but I don't particularly like the flight form for the trolls. I know you got that. I've got it already. The Broken Shore one, where you can get the new flight form, which I don't particularly like. But I really like the crow flight form animation. I really like the model. You know, the Night Elf / Tauren one, which is the same thing. So, excuse me, the Tauren one is brown and the Night Elf one. I really love the Night Elf colours, the blue, lovely. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to. I think I saw a video of Bellular. If you haven't seen his videos, go watch them. Really good. and he's on the alpha of the battle for Azeroth, and he showed the new. Right, let's just do this. If you've watched my videos by now, you know I finish and start stories. I'm like Billy Connolly. I stop and start all the time. Okay, so we've got to help these people out. Nice little new quest hub for us. Remnants of the Highborn. There's several ruins similar to these spread through Dark Shore. We've got to get some relics basically from him. What we've got from this one. There are a large number of Shatterspear trolls picking through the ruins. Kill the trolls. Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, what's I talking about? Oh dear. Clippage. Right, let's get rid of these. Yeah, so basically, I saw this video, and the new troll animations are absolutely brilliant, really cool. I really like the thought of playing as Zandalari, but I haven't seen what their flight form's like yet. If you have, let me know below, and yeah, let me know, and I'll make a judgment on it. But I really like the thought of. Oh, there we go. There appears to be orders dispatched to the overseers of the ruins from a superior. Okay, we've captured another night elf spying on our operation. She's been taken back to the camp. Keep an eye out for additional spies. Bring the Shatterspear orders to Lieutenant Mora. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, so I like the Zandalari. I haven't seen their flight form yet, but I'm sure it'll be pretty cool. It's really such a shame that you can't get the Night Elf Crow and Zandalari Troll. That would be my perfect scenario, I think. But following on from that, the Dark Iron Dwarfs, yeah. I could see myself maybe making Rasta a Dark Iron Dwarf. I like the dwarf and my first ever character, which I'm sure I'll talk about one day. It will give me an idea for a video, you know, just to sort of do a video on my career, as it were. Career? Is that the right word? I don't know. My playing time as a Warcraft player, maybe through the different expansions and stuff like that. Yeah, so I might consider, if they have them, of course. I don't know whether they will be. I'm sure they will have Dark Iron priests. I don't see why not. No, do they have priests? I'm not sure. Have I finished this? What am I doing? I have actually finished this one. I've got to get these relics. Yeah, what else have we got? Let's stay Horde first. So we got the oh, my trophy's clipping. Oh, 1 second. Trophy. Go on there. Sort that out. Sort that out. Please excuse me. I know I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. Always been a slacker and always will be a slacker. Always have been and always will be, even. Right. So I've been dicking around my UI the last few days. Quite a bit. If I spent more time playing the game than actually dicking around my UI and trying to make it look really cool, you know, but I've got an audience these days. You know, you have to try to make the effort. Yeah, so I try and keep my UI as clean as possible, really. But obviously now I have people watching my videos. I have to try and keep it also interesting. So I've dicked around with a few fonts and this sort of stuff. The mix scrolling battle text. If you don't know what that add-on is, I've got an add-on video. Go check it out. Oh, that's a shameless plug. Not really though, because it's my own channel, so I can shamelessly plug my own stuff. It's kind of how it works, right? Yeah, so thinking around with that. So what were we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the races. So what, you got High Mountain Tauren. I don't play Tauren, so they just look like normal Tauren with antlers, should we say? Although I really like the kind of moose with antlers travel form. But to be honest, is that a reason to change for my troll? No, it isn't. I think what I will do is find, you know, wait and see when Battle for Azeroth comes out, and then decide as and when, what to change and what not to change. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But as far as the what else have they got? High Mountain, the Nightborn, and the Zandalari. Yeah, so I like the Zandalari. Probably will succumb to that change. I'm not really that keen on the trolls, even though I've got one. I don't know. Maybe it'll be different when I've got the straight back. Who knows? When I get the old chiropractor in, maybe that'll look cooler. Who knows? We'll see. I think it's cool looking at other people, dicking around with these things in that alpha or beta or whatever's going on. But I want to see for myself, have a little play with myself. So play with myself. That came out wrong. You know what I mean. Right, so we've done this. Yeah, and the Alliance one. So as I said, I've already talked about the Dark Irons. Dark Irons look cool. Be interesting to see. I mean, maybe it's just a case they can just be what the normal dwarves can be. Interesting to see if they can be priests. I'm not sure how that will work or ties in with lore, but I mean, at this point, I don't think Blizzard really gives a shit about lore, does it? Just retcons everything. So yeah, that'll be interesting. The Void Elves, well, having been a Horde player for I'd say 13 and a half years of the 14 years I've played this game. Yeah, I mean, let's just hand these in. We all know what the quests are. That's the orders one. Hand that in. Oh, okay. I have a scout that we lost contact with a couple of days ago. I assumed her dead, but it appears that she's captured. And the Shadows Bearer, locate the Night Elf prisoners at the war camp. Okay, we can do that. Oh, we're going to flip to 20. Boom. Oh, what we got here? Running Wild. Oh, right, cool. So, giddy up. What does that? Do we get we get it? Do we just get giddy up? Do we? Hold on. Yeah, we have learned apprentice riding. Okay, good stuff. I know you can't see this, but we've learned that. We've got Iron Fur. Increases armor for 6 seconds. Cool. That's good for our Worgen Druid. And we've got Running Wild. Drop it to all fours to run as fast as a wild animal. How cool is that, man? Excellent. And right, we've opened up some dungeons, and there's not much else to say really. Good stuff. So we can now, well, let's pick up these quests first. To the north, the Shatterspear of a war camp where they are constructing their catapults. The camp is guarded by some of their mystics. Okay. Don't want to make any assumptions as to what they suggest, but I do want you to go and kill them. Very straight down the line, aren't they, these night elves? Just go and kill them. Just go off there and kill them. It's like the British Empire in the 1800s, 1700s and 1900s, and just the British Empire. Just go down to this empire and kill everyone. Just build the back and you place. Right, yeah. Anyway. War supplies. The trolls are building their forces and supplies to the war camp in the north. When they feel they're ready, they will most certainly launch their attack. Oh Lord, and now. So basically, the trolls, which night elves are descendants from trolls. Oh yes, I know my lore. Night elves are descended from trolls. It's a bit of like kin your own kin, isn't it? Okay, so what we were talking about? We were talking about void elves. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's just sort this out. I know, it needs to be done though, doesn't it? Let's put Running Wild up here. Now, does that mean we can now use my yak? Oh, it does. Which means we can now transmog out on site, as it were. And that means we can now use the Widow. We don't have to use that crappy thing there. Keybind. Sorry, I've got to do this because it's always got to be done. Right, so we can now use the yak. And maybe we can sell our armor crap here. Cloth. Alright, so we can do that. Now the thing is that we can put Storm Rage cover on. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money though, isn't it? That's the thing. See, we change. Yeah, it's going to toss. It's going to cost too much money to change. All right, look, we'll leave it for now. We know we can at least get on my my beautiful spider, which I do use to irregularly. So it cost me 2.5 million gold. So you know, you'd like to think I'd use it sometime. Oh, hello. Someone's just dark side of the moon. Someone just give me a guild invite. Yeah, don't need that. Like your name of your name. That's dark side of the moon out there. No, it's not. It's actually the wall, but you know, Pink Floyd. Right. I don't want to join your guild. Right. So what I was saying was, do we kill these? We need to kill these, right? Okay. Right. Oh, now it feels even weirder. Felt weird when I was killing Forsaken, but now I've got to kill trolls. Okay. But what's got to be done? It's got to be done, isn't it? All for the sake of the series. Okay, so I've got to burn armaments here. Armaments, even. I should put iron fur on the bars as well. But we can really... Where are you going? We can really get some deeps going now. Boom. Well, deeps at this level. You know what I mean. Let's put our iron fur on the bars. In fact, I'll probably do that because, as you probably know by now, I don't sit here and play hours and hours of this series. I usually do one and log off. We got anything else that we need to put on here? No, that's it. Cool. Good stuff. Right. Ooh, a little bit, maybe a little bit of a heal. Okay. So we need to. There's the armaments. Jesus, what's the matter with these ends? Right. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so I'm a little bit tired, but it's no excuse really for not being able to say a word like that. Blimey. Ah, okay. Now I've got another bloody invite to guilds. I guess it's only level 20s they invite, because all of a sudden I'm getting low. What? Hold on a minute. So we've got to set this on fire, have we? Okay. Yeah, might have to turn that off because that's going to be annoying. I don't want to join your guilds. Yeah. Anyway, the last thing I was talking about was blood elves, wasn't it? The blood elf or void elves, as they're called, which is blood elves really. So having played the Horde all this time, of course, I have a, well, you don't know this, not necessarily, but I've got a couple of blood elves. I've got a female blood elf who's my old rogue, who you may see. She's actually on a different server to all my other characters. She's only at level 100, and she's been a female. She's the only female character I've got, but she's been a blood elf for years, and yeah, I mean they're okay, but I prefer the models. I have a blood elf male as well. I prefer the models of the females to the males. Being, you know, a heterosexual man, that's probably a bit strange if I didn't, but you know what I mean. The models are okay on the males. They're better than what they were before they sorted them all out. But Rain, who's my paladin, he's a male, and I prefer the paladin. I prefer my paladin to be a male, but my rogue, I think she's really cool as a blood elf female. So yeah. So basically, it's giving the the Alliance Blood Elves, isn't it? That's pretty much, and it's giving the Horde Night Elves. That's all they've really done. If you get it down to brass tacks, that's pretty much it. Right. Okay. Nice that we can, because I know Iron Fur only works at over a certain amount of rage, doesn't it? But it's cool that we can take on so many now and not feel the pain, as it were. Mystic's belt. Do we? Have I got a belt? Ah, hold on. It's a shame. No, we'll keep that one. Yeah, so that's basically what they did. It was clever marketing tool, really. Oh, here comes my cat. Be careful, please, Ernie. If you're going to come and stand on here. Because basically what my cat does generally, he just... yeah, he basically... He's one of these cats who destroys everything. He's so clumsy, it's untrue. His sister, she's very dainty, and we got 3. And our little boy, he's quite not dainty, but he's very agile. Whereas Ernie, he's a very special cat, shall we say? Very special. He's beautiful. He really is. Well, let's try this running wild thing. That's wicked. Look at that. Kind of like reminds me of the animation that you get for the... I don't know if you've played Guild Wars. There's they have like a dog thing like that. That race, and they look very, very similar. I'm sure that's where they've nicked it from. They look very similar with that animation, Worgen. Pretty damn sure that Worgen came after that. It's not, you know, it's not inconceivable that Blizzard would nick someone else's idea now, is it? Because what they do is take people's ideas and then just go, "Here, look, we like your idea, but we're going to try and make it better." Which, to be fair, 9 times out of 10 they generally do. Right. Okay. I think that's going to be the last one. Yes, all in all, allied races are really cool. The one I'm really looking forward to is the Magyar, which is the brown orcs. Really looking forward to that. I will definitely be doing some of that. They looked so cool, and I've wanted them for years. So I really always liked the Magyar since Burning Crusade. So obviously it's what Garrosh was before he went bye-bye, and Grom obviously was. Well, they all were obviously before they took the Kool-Aid. But yeah, I think they look ace, and they're great tattoos and stuff. So it's obviously you get some transmog, and you do see quite a bit of orc skin. So really looking forward to that. Not sure when that's going to hit, but yeah, maybe next episode I'll talk about other allied races I like to see. But you can keep the Murlocs. Excuse me. Okay, who's this dude? Hello? All right, okay. You're here to save me a bit later then, I hope. Oh, you know, is what it is. I've been talking. I've been doing stuff. Mora sent you. I should have listened to her. Okay. It's just hard to take trolls seriously, I guess. It's way too late for me now anyway. We're mortal now. This is a fate we have to face one way or another. I have time to accept that. I've one request though. Kill the torturer that did this to me. Alright. Alright. Let's do that now. Luckily, he's right next to her. Happy days. Right. Die, Rico. Rico. That's to say, it's always... I wish we could have like commas and stuff like that, so we can have really cool names, you know, like the Magyar, Rico and stuff like that. We could have our own kind of names like that. So what we're going to do, we'll head back. Yeah. And get these free-handed in. So that's really cool that we hit 20. If you're enjoying the series, let me know below. Really like to hear your feedback on it. I think I've got quite a few people that just watch it and, you know, don't want to interact. Well, that's fine. It's totally fine. You can do whatever you want. It's your channel as much as it is mine. So, but if you do want to say hello or just say that you're enjoying the series, let me know down below. And yeah, that's all good. I know a certain amount of people watch it. I never expected hundreds and hundreds of people to watch me talk complete crap while I'm playing World of Warcraft leveling in 2018. You know, but if a certain amount of the population of the human race like it, even if it's one, really, that's good enough for me, because I really enjoy doing the series. But yeah, and if you do like it, let me know what you do like it. If you don't like it and you want to give me some advice, or think, oh, maybe you could do this, then let me know, and I'll endeavour to do my best to accommodate that. As I say, it's the series, I think, will grow a little bit organically anyway. Right, so I think, is this a... Right, hold on. Yeah. Right, so what we'll do, we'll hand these in. I think that'll be it for today. One better wish. Alandrianu is dead. I expect no mercy from the sausages. From these sausages. We'll show them none. Gee. Excellent work. Let's just slow them down. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Right, excellent work. One more threat we can worry about less. Yes, we can. Well, let's go for this in case we get a nice transmog out of it. No, we don't. Okay, we got these two quests. So, how far away are we from Lord Danelle? Alright. Well, I think I'll leave it there anyway. So, if you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, because it really helps the channel grow. And if you are a subscriber, thanks very much. Go check out my 50 subscriber video. Not bad in a few weeks. Anyway, I've been rabbiting off far too long. You go and enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.